So Genshin Impact 4.6. A lot of people have been hyping up the character Alicina, and I completely agree about that. Like Alicina is one of the best visual looking character in the game. Um, but if you're thinking about damage, I still think Nuvla is one of the top DPS out there and a lot more easier to play, especially when he uses his charge attack. Like it can attack from through the enemy, right? It can attack through the enemy. It feels like it can do more damage to as in AoE wise as well. And Utao is also still pretty great as a pyro DPS if you're looking for pyro DPS. But Alicina seems fun. She is a fun character, and if you like the character, if you like their design, I think you should go for it. If you if you think the character does enough damage for you, if you already beat the game, I mean, just why not? Alicina really looks good, so get the character. But unfortunately, like if you're looking for Cheverus, when we look at the banner here, like the banner doesn't have Cheverus. None of these characters have any resonance with Alicina. Like Freminet. Freminet is oh yeah, it doesn't fit with Alicina at all. And then there's Xiangling. Xiangling is a great DPS. It is a great support. She is one of the best pyro unit in the game. Like you do a lot of damage to her, but everybody at this point have constellation sets Xiangling. Although I, on the other hand, haven't gotten that, but I probably will soon. And Lynette, she can be used, but at the current patch of the game, we have Kazuha, and if you want a good animal unit, Kazuha is the way to go. And I'm sure a lot of people have pulled for Kazuha. He's one of the best support of the game, best support in the game. Sorry. So you should definitely get him if you want to play with every other character in this game. Kazuha is the way to go. And if we look to the weapon banner here, if you don't have Lini, do not pull for this weapon banner. It will be such a waste weapon banner because this Alicino weapon, is only good for her. Like it does increase 20% of the damage for her, but if you get Lini weapon, it will only be good for him. It can be used as for Tartaglia, but you will miss a lot of damage that can be used for Lini. So this is a terrible weapon banner. And I beg of you, do not feel pressured to spend money. Like, do not pull for this weapon banner. It will come back. Just save. Alicino may come back for like next year, but you have a lot of time to save. It really doesn't matter. If you have the Primordial, if you have the Hutao's weapon Homa, like you can use that on her. It's enough to beat the game. You don't need this weapon. Do not spend money on this game at all. So we look for a new area. New area. I mean, it's pretty much the same. We've got new boss. We have areas that has like different puzzles. Like it really baffles me how much they update into this new area, and they add like new puzzles all the time. Different mechanics, by the way. Like they put so much effort into making this, but not better, making the game better. They put something that people don't ask for, and people are tired of exploration. People genuinely are sick of this walking simulator. Honestly, so yeah, we got new puzzles, new boss, and new domains, artifact domains. I mean, yeah, that's about it. And as for story goes, Alicino story, it might be good. It might be better than what we have these past few batches. Like Alucino is an interesting character, like I said, and but the problem with the story, as always, is the long dialogue. It really it stuck to me like it just shouldn't be there. And Paimon just keep repeating the same thing, the same shit that other characters have been saying to the main character already. And she just yap, and it goes on. Patches after patches after patches. She does this all the time, and I wouldn't even bother with it. Sometimes you just skip through the whole dialogue and still understand the story. Like, it's just that easy. The story is not that complicated. All you need to do is just a moving picture. Like, you see this animation, it's enough. You don't need these dialogues. Alright, so let's move to the events. Events, well, it's also pretty much the same thing. It doesn't change. We have Wind Trace again. The Wind Trace is one of the best mini game, but it's never there. Like they put this as a limited event, but then it's not it's not permanent. It will be gone. They update it. They put some new stuff, but at this point, like I don't care. I don't care about the event. I just play to get Primo Gems, and as for the event reward for this patch is Goro. Last time we got a weapon, and this time we get a character, which is a Goro. So yeah, it's if you have him like at C5 or C4, like his constellation is pretty good. Will make the Geo team better. Like Goro is a good unit, not a bad unit. If you have a if you play Geo DPS. All right. So I'm not gonna talk a lot. I'm not gonna talk about the QOL quality of life changes because I'm sure Genshin has improved quite a bit, like quality of life. They do update this every single patch now. It's good, but it's not enough for people to come back to Genshin. So yeah, like the only content of the game as always is just you explore, get the story, you're done, and then best part of the content is the pulling session. You just make a wish and you're done. And also the abyss. The abyss is pretty easy. Like I said, if you have Nuvelet and Hutao, you you don't need Alicino, but Alicino is a fun, good unit that seems to be doing a lot damage as well. So you can get her and also beat the abyss. I am sure the abyss you can just beat with the 4 stars. So of course you can beat with these 5 stars that are quite good. Genshin 4.6 might be the last patch I will be playing if it doesn't catch my eye. Um, Wuthering Waves will come out soon, just next month. And Genshin 4.6, if it doesn't do well, and then if 4.7 has no news at all, and it's just an empty patch, that is it for Genshin. A lot of people will be moving to Wuthering Waves. I am sure about that. I've talked to a lot of people, and they said they want to quit Genshin. They're just addicted to Genshin. That includes me as well. We just addicted to the gacha aspect of this game, and Wuthering Waves has it, and probably even better because there's a guarantee on the weapon banner, so you can just get the weapon if you have the extra wishes. Like it's not even a comparison at this point. Wuthering Waves has a better gacha system. Very excited for Wuthering Waves. We'll just have to see with Genshin to see if that goes well, if the game is still gonna be alive in 4.6, 4.7, and if not, Wuthering Waves. If the Genshin goes well, might still play Genshin. So yeah, thank you for watching. See ya.